Yeah, that was horrible. You know, I've seen a lot of movies in my day, but that one really takes the cake. The shit cake for the shitty movie because it's a horrible movie. You know, I've seen YouTubers and like people on Reddit, I've seen people all over talk about how amazing this movie is, and I just don't get it. It's not only like one of the most inconsistent, like messy films I've ever seen, but it's also just so fucking boring. Like, this sucked. So the movie starts from the 10-minute sequence we saw back at the Paris show. Loved it when I saw it back then, love it now. Action, incredible action, the cinematography's sick. The music's kind of whatever, but I think the scene is sick. It makes Mari my favorite character in the movie because she destroys the Eiffel Tower, and I hate French people. Glad to see an anime character that hates French people as much as I do. You know, the rest of the scene has like all the babes from Ava with like latex on or whatever. Thanks, Anno. You know, it's gonna be nice to add those to my figure collection or whatever. Anyway, the scene ends and Mari turns to the camera and says "doggy," and then the title drops. Was that like a mistranslation? That was the title drop word? Okay. Okay. Anyway, after the title drop, you know, the snooze fest starts, okay? Like, you know, then you just have fucking characters walking from one end of the screen to the other for like 10 minutes with nothing happening, with some boring ass Tchaikovsky playing. Like, okay, like, if it was Travis or something, like, if they got like Mike Dean, Travis on this track, you know, like, okay, that'd be cool. But no, it's some boring ass music playing. 20 minutes maybe, 30 minutes I think, of them just walking around with no words spoken. It's so boring. But after that, we finally see Doggy, which I'm guessing was the one Mari was talking about in the intro. Yeah, and then after that, I guess we get reintroduced to characters from those other movies again, but they look completely different. Like, okay, they act different, but they also look, I mean, look at the pictures. Like, they don't look the same at all. Like, I mean, that kind of like starts the trend of just like laziness in this film. Like, they couldn't even keep the same character designs, so they just completely scrapped them. Like, they look so different. That's so stupid. Like, I don't know. It's mind-blowingly bad. Anyway, yeah, and now there's like a fucking like 50-minute long slog of nothing happening at all. It's just characters walking around, talking to each other for 50 fucking minutes. Like, this is half of the movie is just them standing around doing nothing. Like, I could have gotten gastric bypass in the time it takes Shinji to walk like 5 feet. It's so boring. And like, remember Ava? Remember Evangelion? Like, remember this? Like the sick, like, remember that? That was awesome, right? Like, remember the cool shit? But no, now it's just, it's fucking C-SPAN. Like, are you kidding me? It's like 50 minutes. Like, I think a better reviewer could probably put into words how horrible it is watching this. But it's like, it's literally half of the movie is just the characters talking. Like, Ava, remember, C-SPAN. Ava, C-SPAN. Oh my god. No, but this whole part is like, again, boring, but it's also full of like so many inconsistencies. Like, first off, like, okay, remember in 2.0 when Asuka walked out naked and Shinji saw her and Shinji blushed and freaked out and Asuka freaked out, and now he sees her again naked and there's like no reaction. Like, okay, like somebody forgot the character writing. Like, okay, completely different characters now. Like, first off, really boring, really lazy. And then like other shit, like, okay, Shinji gets the fishing rod, he doesn't catch anything, and later on he's fishing? Like, I thought he was bad at fishing. Like, what the fuck, you know? And like, just random shit, just like, it's all so stupid. And Rei, you don't remember Rei? Yeah? Not anymore. Rei shows up to Asuka's house, and Asuka's like totally cool with her. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Didn't you see the other movies? I don't know if Hideaki Anno has ever seen Ava 1, Ava 2, Darling in the Franxx. Like, dude, like, they hated each other and that other stuff. But now, no, they're just friends. She's just fine with her. Like, dude, this writing is so bad. Like, it's like he hasn't even seen Evangelion. Then Shinji's finally hit by a taser. But then he wakes up and, same shot from 3.0, kinda lazy Hideaki. And he wakes up and there's more fucking talking. Like, more boring fucking talking. And talking that makes no sense. You know, like, Misato and Ritsuko are talking to each other for this, like, long-ass time. You know what I mean? And they're talking, like, the same way Gendo and Fuyutsuki did, with all the stupid, like, vague little details and shit they talk. Like, they talk the exact same as each other. And Misato's doing, like, the same thing Gendo did with her kid. Like, dude, that's so lazy. Like, these characters are all, like, the exact same now. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, more talking happens, but then some cool stuff happens, you know? So, like, then the Wunder comes in, and then there are 2 other Wunders, and which is really cool. So there are 2 other ones, and then Misato turns the Wunder, and it slaps another one of the evil Wunders, and I thought that was pretty cool. And like there's also some pretty like there's some other badass stuff, like I'm not gonna lie. Like this scene, pretty cool, alright, I'll give him that. Some pretty cool stuff there. I think the action's pretty sweet. Okay, the god stuff, pretty cool too. You know, she pulls the thing out of her eye, that's pretty badass. Anyway, the action's over, and more stupid shit happens, more boring dialogue. Gendo comes down to like this part on the Wunder that isn't like, they don't have an establishing shot, so you have no idea where it is. And then Misato and Ritsuko go there, and you have no idea how they got there. And then Ritsuko shoots Gendo, but it's like, it's the exact same shot from EOE. Like, again, fucking lazy, you know what I mean? And then Shinji gets there, you have no idea how he gets there, and then the dumbest part of the movie happens with this great scene.
Miss Misato, please let me pilot Evangelion Unit 1. Okay, Shinji, you can pilot Evangelion Unit 1. Thank you. No! Do not pilot Evangelion Unit 1! Anything but that! Please, let me pilot Evangelion Unit 1. No! You cannot pilot Evangelion Unit 1. I'm going to do it. Bang! No! Do not pilot Eva Unit 1. Please, let me pilot Eva Unit 1. I won't let you! Bang! Ah! No! Miss Misato! I am going to pilot Unit 1. Yes, let Shinji pilot Evangelion Unit 1. You're right, we should let him pilot Evangelion Unit 1. That's right, if he didn't, we would all be dead. I love you, Shinji. Thank you for piloting Evangelion Unit 1. Thank you. I'm going to go now.
Anyway, that just becomes a remake of End of Evangelion. Like, that's so lazy, you know, it's stupid. You know, it's not like they're, I don't know, it's like it's meta-commentary on ending Evangelion again by repeating the same thing, but using the CGI, blending the two, making it, you know, like both beautiful and horrifying, which the original wasn't really. And then also juxtaposing the two different characters, Shinji and Gendo, in the exact same situations, comparing both characters, coming back to the same father-son themes from NGE, while contextualizing the character-by-character resolutions from, you know, Do You Love Me and Take Care of Yourself. I mean, wow, that was so lazy. That's so stupid. Yeah, I can't believe Hideaki Anno would just remake EOE but worse. Like, come on, you know? That's so stupid. Anyway, then Shinji says Neon Genesis, and I cry. But real talk here, wouldn't Neon... Okay, wait, so the new world he's making is Neon Genesis, right? Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's New World. But then Neon Genesis Evangelion is the old world. So, why... Also, why is the repeat bar in the marketing? It doesn't repeat. That's the point. What? Oh, unless the repeat bar is... Okay, so what if it's like the show and like all those other things repeat and then the rebuilds? Because like in music, you take the repeat bar once and then you go back again and then that's the end. I don't know, maybe... Also, Thrice Upon a... What the fuck does that... Anyway, then he talks to some chicks on a beach. Again, you know, same shots. Pretty lazy. But then, yeah, then they go to Hideaki Anno's train station. And that's the end of the movie. You know, I didn't like it, but, you know, Mari did destroy the Eiffel Tower. So, 9 out of 10.